Hello and welcome everyone to Bull's Corner. This is Big Bull here. Today I'm going to talk about how I caught the top on AMD and managed to get a 1000% gain on a put trade. I'm going to do a detailed explanation how I took the trade and managed it along the way to catch this big move. Before starting, guys, just want to let you all know that I share my daily watch list along with some fire setups every single day on my Twitter. And I would really appreciate if you guys go follow my Twitter and as well as my YouTube, where I share my thoughts every single week in a weekly charting sessions on every Saturdays. So as I already talked about my this trade in my weekly charting session in the prior charting session, and just sharing now in a small video here. Uh, then this is my Twitter where you guys can see I post daily setups and all that, and this is the AMD trade that I took the last week for a 1000% gain. All right, guys, so let's get into it. A day, and then swing went 1000% on AMD. Traded live with all the members here. They can confirm in the chat. Mm, mm. So yes, want to give you guys my quick thoughts on why I traded, how I caught the top on AMD. So this was the key resistance here on AMD. I was watching, uh, and then 124.73 level I was watching, and then guys, as it was approaching support, it was making this uptrend here, and then it was also approaching this resistance uh, on this daily time frame. And then when I saw price rejecting this level, then I went into a smaller time frame. Um, I went to smaller time frame. What I see here is, guys, in this candle, I see we got a nice push up, and then price rejected right away. Price rate right away in this candle on some high volume off open, guys. That's the point. I was like, okay, the top is in for AMD. If bulls wanted, they needed to hold this level for any bullish upside, but price could not hold this level, and then we started making this consolidation at the highs. I don't want to see this, guys. I don't want to see this rejection and then consolidating. And then what happened after, guys? I alerted puts right away in this candle with the stop high of the day. Guys, look what happened, guys. Alerted around 124.50 with the stops just above 125.65. So only a 1 point stop with a huge reward to the downside, guys. So that's why you always wait if you want to short something, if you want to long something. If you're guys patient enough, then market will give you really nice opportunities to short or go long the market. And then what's next, guys? How I manage this trade after is here. So we confirmed that. So this was confirmed to me. I was pretty sure that the top is in for AMD. And then what happened, guys? In this candle, we got a nice drop, and then nice drop, and then what happened after is hook and go, guys. This hook, this is a bear trap, this is a bull trap right here. I added a lot more, guys. Added a lot more in this candle, and then we have this bear pattern. All the bulls were saying, okay, now we're bullish, back again, but I was not bullish because I've seen this a lot of times. This hook and go pattern. What price comes is, guys, price completely goes to a downtrend, and then suddenly, it just becomes bullish all of a sudden, because this is just a short covering rally. So if you look at it, this is just a short covering rally to the upside, and all the bulls got trapped in this one. If you look at the 15-minute, it even broke that trend and break above it, and then holding above it. So all the bulls are like, okay, so it's game over for bears. We broke this small uptrend here, right? So probably all the bulls were seeing this. We broke this daily trend here, and then closed above it. Now we're gonna get entry. Look at this. Right after this, right after this trap, we got a huge flush to the downside. I was in. I did not leave. I added even more on this because once you see the market every single day, you see how stocks perform. And then, guys, and when the market closed on when market was about to close here on 30 March, I alerted that I am in the weekly puts too, because as you see this rejection on the daily amidst bearish candle on high volume, I expect a gap down. And then alerted puts near close that I'm in weekly puts too, other than my swings. And then next, if you got a gap down with a huge 10 points, and then I see people are calling calls on AMD, because there's no point, there's no reason to be in calls when price is rejected at supply with the with this candle. So I hope you guys understand my thought process behind catching this big move on AMD.